jungle.
Hey, have you been struggling in school? Trying to get your grades up, working hard, staying up late, finishing assignments, doing tasks, procrastinating, and always cramming schoolworks?
Well, this video may help you with some of those problems you may have. So get a pen and paper and take down notes because you'll probably need it.
So in this video, we will be discussing how to manage your schoolworks, studying plans, and note-taking.
Let's start with managing our work. How to manage your time. So firstly, list to-do items. Start by listing everything you need to do. It makes the most sense to create your list in terms of priorities or deadlines. You can use digital tools or write your list by hand or on a whiteboard. If you have access to a whiteboard, it can be a great tool because you can visualize your list and then organize it all by priority without having to waste anything.
Next, balance activities. With your list written, you can start to schedule what you have to do by the days of the week. Again, base this on priorities and whatever deadlines may be coming first. It is better to balance your activities so you don't become overwhelmed.
Third, set a designated space. When you gear up to study, try to do so in a consistent and dedicated space. This way, you can reduce distractions and train your brain to be prepared for school tasks as soon as you get to your study space.
Fourth, take breaks. As you try to maximize your time, you may feel pressure to do work at all times. However, this could lead to burnout and be counterproductive in the end. To avoid these feelings of exhaustion or maxing out, remember to take breaks. Consider these activities for when you are ready for break time.
Fifth, trade time. The chances are high that unexpected events will appear on your daily schedule. You have to adjust to whatever you had planned. That's okay. Rather than worrying or freaking out, just decide where you trade time for your list activity.
Last, use tools. There's a lot of technology that exists to help students schedule and manage their time. Check out this list of time management apps that can be of service. The tools can be as simple as a calendar to as detailed as timing your tasks and analyzing when you're most productive.
Next is study plans. A study plan is an organized schedule outlining study times and learning goals. Just like with work and school schedules, college students should develop a schedule that sets aside dedicated time each week for studying. This schedule should include dates of quizzes, tests, and exams, as well as deadlines for papers and projects.
To create an effective study plan for yourself, keep in mind the following best practices.
First, analyze learning styles. Make sure that you know your learning style. Take a look at the different learning styles. By knowing your learning style, you can maximize the quality of the time you spend studying. Second, list subjects and prioritize. Make a list of the subjects and a list of the upcoming assignments and tests in order of what's coming this semester. Then, you can base what you tackle first according to deadlines.
Last, closing thoughts. Now that you know how to make a daily schedule, how will you design your days? You'll have it in your power to spend your time as much as you wish. Then you schedule the plan. You can get more done, reduce your stress levels, and create more time in your day to do the things you enjoy.
Last but not the least, note-taking. Note-taking can be done digitally or handwritten, but studies do show that it is more effective to remember things you write down. Okay, how? How can you take notes effectively? Here's how you can write down your notes effectively. First, take notes in your own words, paraphrase what you hear so it makes sense to you. It helps you to understand and remember what you hear. Try to paraphrase everything except where information needs to be noted exactly.
Second, code your notes. Use colors and symbols to mark structure and emphasis. If you miss something, write keywords, skip a few spaces, and get information later. Leave a space on the page for your notes and comments.
Third, writing brief statements. It is best to write brief statements which explains larger concepts you may discuss in professional settings. This allows you to gather more information and avoid missing vital pointers.
4. Removing unnecessary details. While it is important to take detailed notes, it is equally important to identify and delete any irrelevant details. This helps you to create focus on important pointers that are likely to offer value to the reader.
5th, active listening and reading. Some note-taking processes may involve reading a presentation or comprehensive document to extract key pointers, whereas others may include listening to another person's talk.
Lastly, reviewing your notes. If you review your notes immediately after you take them, you can identify any sections with missing information. Consider transferring these handwritten notes to a computer document to make it accessible and shareable at all times.
Thank you all for listening. Bye!
Watch you breathe. Kiss me once 'cause you know
You have to pass.
twice 'cause it's gonna be alright. 3 times 'cause
Coming.